And Cain knew his wife, and she was conceived. Now he's then moved on, and you know, his first child name is Enoch. And he built a city and called the name of the city after the name of his son, which is Enoch. And until Enoch was born, Arad, and Arad begat Miguel, and Miguel begat Methuselah, and Methuselah begat Lamech. Okay, now Lamech. We need to keep. This is where the food comes in. We about to start digesting, okay? Because they gave us a few names, but we want to keep Lamech. Lamech. Y'all know what I mean. We're going to keep on to his name. Now, all of a sudden, it says Lamech took on to 2 wives. How do somebody just come out the blue when God has given you your other person, and yet Lamech just come out the blue and just have 2 wives? This is the beginning of when they have, and like men having 2 wives. So I took to that and I was like, how did he come about having 2 wives? You know what I mean? Let's keep digesting it, okay? Yeah, so the name of one was Adai, or Adai, and the other name was Zillah. Okay, we got names, okay? And Adai bare Jabal and his father, like, okay, they're going into who bare who, you know. Okay. Now, this is the part that gets me, okay? Lamech says in Genesis 4:23, and Lamech said unto his wives, Adai and Zillah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged 7-fold, truly Lamech 70 and 7-fold. I don't know why it came over me that it feels like Lamech may have killed his father. It doesn't go into all the details, but if you start to put one and one together, like, why did it go from talking about that, but then all of a sudden it says he has 2 wives, and then he's killed a man, and that's it. Now, I'm a type of person, I like to read between the lines, and I hate to go too far ahead, but I'm starting to think that Lamech killed his dad, which is Cain, and he took his wife. Because in the book, in the beginning, when it said he had a wife, they never said the wife's name. Maybe because they didn't want the character of Lamech to be, you know, kind of like the reason why, whatever. I don't know. But I'm paying attention. I like to read, and I'm like, well, where'd you get 2 wives from, and who did you kill? Let's think about that. You know what I mean? And God said somebody was going to have to do it. And it's just, the book could just summon everything up. We just got to figure these things out for ourselves. So I personally believe, that's just my belief. Nobody said this to me. You know, this is my opinion. You can think this is just for us to come together and figure some things out. Let's digest it and just see where we come with it. But I believe that Lamech killed his dad, took his wife, and now they're going to start tending to the land. Now, the thing that gets me about that was that right after that, you know, Adam and Eve, they still was conceiving more kids. But let's just keep going a little bit. Let's just keep going. I read in also Genesis that, so let's go to Genesis 5:28. And Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son, and he called his name Noah. Let me say that again. And Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son, and he called his name Noah. We all know who Noah is, right? So I'm going to stop there, but I just wanted you to understand where I'm going with this, you know.